financial sense. A perfect ray of sunshine on shillings and pence. Good morning. Great men have dreams of power and position, and it's our job to back them to the hilt. For shrewd investment and advice, they'll pay our price. The bedrock always makes our bills. Thanks a word. I see Air Fund hustlers coming in today. Have you made your decision?
I believe so, sir.
Good, good. I trust it'll be the right one.
Transaction, credit or debt. These are my balance. Targets are met.
Herr Banks, what objections can you have? My security is more than adequate, and Latin America is an expanding market. What's the matter? Have you no courage?
But Mr. Von Hustler, what I haven't been able to grasp is what exactly is your final product?
What do you think? Money, of course.
Yes, money, but I wonder if making money out of money, is that enough?
Are you mad enough to be a banker?
A man has dreams of building an empire to make his name in many distant lands. And in the new world, I am told, will soon strike gold. Let's seize the chance with both our hands.
Sink the market, limit the risk. Business is brisk.
Good decision, Mr. Banks. There's a town of good people who depend on you.
I know that.
Give us this chance. You won't regret it. The factory will be up and running in a week, expanding before the year's out. But please, I give it all I got. Believe me.
I do believe you, Mr. Northbrook, and I've tried to find a way, but there's simply no collateral.
What about my workforce? Decent men who want a better life. They're my collateral. My men have dreams to earn an honest living, a wife and kids, a home to call their own. If you'd invest in us today, it paves the way. I promise we'll repay the loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Northbrook, but I just cannot...
Hello, Daddy!
What on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, we're done. And no man should be too busy for his own children. And why are you here, young man? Are you here for some money as well?
Hardly. What would he need money for?
It's never too early to learn its value.
I know the value of this. 6 pence.
No, that's its worth. Its value is in how you spend it. Do good, and may you have good luck.
And what do you say to Mr. Northbrook?
Thank you.
I'll wait outside.
What is the meaning of this? Really, Mary Poppins, I am not without a sense of humor.
Aren't you, Daddy?
No, I am not. When I was little, I would not have dared interrupt my father.
Were you ever a little boy?
Of course I was, but my nanny kept me out of my father's way, and he'd been very annoyed if she hadn't.
What about your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
Didn't they mind?
Mind? They were glad to get rid of me.
Then who kissed you goodnight? Miss Andrew?
Oh, of course not. There was no time for hugs and kisses and all that sloppy nonsense.
Poor Daddy.
Poor? What do you mean poor? That's what made me the man I am today, eh, Mary Poppins?
Yes, I'm afraid it was.
That's enough. You've seen our work, and I have a great deal to do.
When you invest in the bank's money, what are you looking for, Daddy? Good man? Good idea?
I suppose I should say it's a good idea. A good man is much rarer and much more valuable.
Come along, children.
Mr. Von Hustler, I've reconsidered your arguments, and I'm afraid that my answer is no.
So, you don't recognize a good idea?
Perhaps not, but I recognize a good man when I see one.
You will regret this, Herr Banks.
Oh, man has dreams. Life hasn't broken. A man has hopes, ambitions to fulfill. A man you're certain at first glance deserves a chance. Mr. Northbrook, when exactly can the factory open?
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this.